So Vince McMahon, this is classic Vince McMahon wrestling attire that you see him in here. This is what you'll get him in the video games after time as well. They still put that on him.
I always remember his match against Triple H at Armageddon. Yeah, that's how I remember him as a competitor.
Yeah, he's not exactly agile, but the guy takes it. He one of his biggest things he always says is he always makes sure that he never wants the talent to look ridiculous against him. Like he certainly doesn't believe he's anything more than what he is. He's not got that kind of ego to warrant it. So yeah, we've got Vince now coming on with the microphone, it seems, Matt, to see what's going to happen here. See what's going to transition here. Now allow me to introduce, what do we got here?
Always got something to say.
I love it that the crowd are just chanting over him and he can't get his words out. Where's your southern hospitality? You could always have good fun with him back then. So allow me to introduce the man who will be the tag team in my tag team partner. Allow me to introduce the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman.
Really? Did not see that coming.
Did not remember this.
No, I did not remember that.
So Steve Blackman, that I've not seen in the entire night. Well, the Lethal Weapon himself, Mr. Charismatic, Steve Blackman is coming out here.
Saw a little video of him beating up Shamrock, I think.
Yeah. It's an odd one. So I guess it's because he's non-corporation that they can get away with that.
What pick that was? What's that about?
This could have done wonders for Blackman's career, couldn't it?
People who aren't in the corporation don't trust him enough or like him enough to help him out.
I'm sure that's not the first time he relied on Blackman either. Oh, now we're getting a video package. Okay, so now we see that from the CCTV, or GTV as they used to call it back then, that Shane was actually putting on this injury. And he got caught.
Posse as well. How big were they at the time?
Because now Vince is screwed. I'm guessing this is going to mean Shawn Michaels is going to come out any second. Yeah, he cuts them off. Yeah, the legendary Mean Street Posse, Matt. So you remember those matches?
Yeah, from the Mean Street to Greenwich.
Yeah.
I remember they used to have a little VIP section with a sofa and that they used to sit behind to watch Shane's matches.
There's actually an email, somebody emailed in about this year's WrestleMania. I was like, why didn't they put the Mean Street Posse out there?
That would have been funny.
Yeah. So Shane now being brought out by the Commissioner Shawn Michaels that he has been faking this injury. So that probably means Steve Blackman has got to come back and probably won't be involved in this match. I'm guessing. Shane not looking too happy. Shane was also done so many matches back in the day as well, like with the likes of X-Pac and Kurt Angle and guys like that all the time.
Yeah, it was surprising though.
And Blackman.
How athletic he was, because he wasn't chosen for that. He just decided to do that. He was just lucky enough that he was able to get himself into these matches, but surprised everyone with just how athletic he was.
Mm. So now Blackman ordered back as I thought would happen. And then, so now we're going to see this match take place then as it's supposed to be. Now the waiting for the pop now, then, Matt.
Yeah.
So Steve Austin, well, we mentioned it last year, was still, when we said he was very, very over from the 1996 King of the Ring, and here we are in 99, he's still the number one guy, Matt. What a run this really was for him. Stone Cold Steve Austin at the top.
And I don't think there'll ever be someone like that again that comes out and gets like almost, it's like close to 100% of crowd approval here.
Yeah. So this is a very unique match, Matt. I'm not sure what to expect in this. I can't say I remember any of it.
No.
The idea there's a ladder involved in this as well just shakes things up a lot.
You can't say that, even though it's a handicap match, I can't really say I favour the other two's chances here.
Yeah. So Steve Austin out there then for the second year in a row main eventing the King of the Ring pay-per-view. Did he? I can't remember who main evented in '97. Was that him as well and Michaels? And they done that tag team, or was that another match? I can't remember.
Yeah.
No, that was Undertaker and Farouk. Or did they do an earlier match? I can't remember.
They were on that, yeah. They did do a tag team match.
Yeah. So Vince and Shane are like, let's just get out of here. And then that don't work out well. The way Vince McMahon sells all that. It's like half-heartedly wanting to go into that guardrail there. God. Stiff clothesline there that he took.
You'd think that Austin would have this pretty much sewn up here, wouldn't you? You think all he's got to do is just beat him up and then like knock the other one down. Because none of these guys are particularly known for their, durability here, getting up after a shot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you look at that crowd, Matt, they are so into this. Like, it is what it is, this match. But you wouldn't get away with this kind of match today. People won't buy it. But look at it. Look how over Austin is. The hatred for Vince McMahon back then was so big that people will pay for this stuff. You know, they love it.
I can't actually remember this match too well, but what I do actually remember is one of the was it the most recent one, the WWE games that focuses on Austin's career. This is a match.
Oh, okay.
You have to do.
Yeah, I'm sure I played his showcase as well.
Yeah.
I just don't remember the match itself.
Nah.
I mean, when you look at Steve Austin's attire, there's nothing flash or brashy about it, is there, Matt? It's just what it is. This is the guy.
Only one leg break this time.
Yeah, this is the guy that we look at and say is the most popular guy in that particular time zone. Maybe still today in some respects. Stone Cold Steve Austin, but it just shows you he's the guy's attitude and everything else was just such on a different level to get behind.
He never changed that much throughout his time in WWE. Like, once he shaved his head and got his new attitude and that, whatever. But if I was shown a picture of Austin from time to time, I'd have to look at it and go, no knee braces, one brace, two knee braces, and then coloured knee braces. That's how I can tell them apart.
I love you. So Vince and Shane play a little possum there. And Shane coming out of nowhere with a clothesline. Look at these two guys beating down on him. Using everything they can. What's Vince doing? Going for a ladder, I wonder? See, you don't really think of Steve Austin as a ladder match expert either, do you? You wouldn't really put him in something like that as one of these
They
guys.
always had like the distinct attitude ladders. They were always black.
Yeah. The way Vince just took that and just went down with the ladder. They love this part of the arena. They always used to go there back in the Attitude time.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that so much.
I don't know if the layouts are quite like that as now, as they're so open, like that massive, huge space.
Yeah, no, this is all just flat as well, isn't it? Now there'll be a massive stage there, wouldn't there?
Look at Shane. God,
that's not really a smart idea, is
no.
it?
It shows how like he is a really, like, he wants to get involved. Like, he's not doing the easy stuff. I mean, that's kind of risky. You could look like a complete Burke if that goes wrong. You know. So Austin's going up there as well now.
I'm surprised Austin didn't just pull the ladder off. Try like make him fall down.
Yeah, that is a very interesting structure. I mean, given what happened last year with that Hell in a Cell. I love how Shane goes down there.
I wouldn't be keen on going up there. One false step and then you go through the gap in the ladder.
Yeah, I love how Shane bounced himself off. I have to say, I wasn't overly looking forward to this match when I saw it on paper, but it's been quite entertaining thus far.
It's probably certainly better than if this was just Austin versus Superman one-on-one.
Yeah, Vince just being absolutely decimated into a ladder there. Certainly doesn't hold back, Vince McMahon, when he does these things. So now it's like a game of dominoes. When are they all going to fall down?
Yeah.
Whose ladder's going to go out here? I'm wondering. Well, so far they've all been standing up. I would have thought they'd be coming down back now.
Yeah, I was expecting that. Sturdier structure.
On that right side seems very dodgy. I was wondering at the start of this show, I was thinking, well, they've done a really beautiful job there with the ladders, with the entranceway, but then there was a reason this was going to take place. But, you know, back then they did play to strengths. I mean, there's no point, I suppose, having Shane and Vince in the ring. You're only going to get so much out of that. Oh.
We're running out of ladders, here.
Yeah. God. So it's like, what, one ladder on one side now? Just holding that. Oh, there it goes. It's now what you call Ladder City. And I've got to try and get in there and get him. I couldn't even work out where Vince was then until the camera went in.
This is actually quite good, actually, this match so far. Bit different from all the other ones we've seen, for sure.
Okay, so finally Austin's now going to try and, I guess, mount a challenge to get that suit, the case down. So he's showing a little replay of Vince going straight at that ladder there. Still, fans are so into this. Can't believe Shane and Vince are already nearly back there. Oh, they're in the ring now, Vince. Oh, they didn't take that too well. Almost like Vince was like, nah, thanks. And Shane's done the complete opposite.
Yeah, that was a good fall he did there.